r/NoSleep. Posted by you/bopping_ball9455. Thanks for being our housekeeper. Hey there. I'm glad you could make it. We've been looking for someone to watch our house while we're out on vacation for a while now, and you were available. We've been having these strange encounters where our stuff gets misplaced occasionally. It happens everywhere in our house. I'll write a list of instructions on how you can survive or protect our house. My room. 1. My room should be the first door to the left upon entering the hallway. In the inside, there should be a light brown desk on the left side of the wall, a black desk with a white computer on the wall behind you, a black bed on the wall to the right of you, and a TV hoisted on the wall to the left of you. It should be turned off. If anything, and I mean anything, looks off, e.g. extra furniture, different colored furniture, misplaced objects, etc., close the door and open it until it looks exactly like it was described. 1a. I would describe the objects in my room, but that'll take too much time. I'll leave it as a separate note for later. 2. I highly recommend sleeping in my room, because those creatures are the most tame there. But, whatever you do, don't look under my bed. He doesn't like it when people look at him, except me. I'm cool with that guy. My blinds have a large hole in it, so I suggest you put something over it, like a pillow, so that creepy person outside doesn't start peeping at you. There's also these people in the screens, and they come out at random. All I got to say is, just turn off the computer or the TV if it starts showing static. That's all for my room at the moment. Now we're going to my brother's room. 3. Their rooms are at the end of the hallway. Inside, there are 2 beds opposite from each other, 1 TV hoisted up at the wall in front of you, an Xbox Series S on the floor in front of you, a business chair in front of you, and a clothes basket behind you. And if anything looks off, refer to the last sentence in Rule 1. 4. The Xbox has to be turned off, because they hate bright lights. Failure to do so, and I hope you could live without your eyes. D. Secondary family. There should be 7 people in the house with you. They are considered the secondary family when we're gone. They're actually pretty chill if you don't mess with them. I'll describe them. Secondary mother. 5. The secondary mother isn't fond of strangers, and she usually resides in the den, the room to your right when you enter the house. She's the most aggressive out of the 7. When she's not in the den, however, she might either be with the secondary father, or she might be following you. She'll appear in the bathroom, or might be searching our rooms for something. Just don't acknowledge her existence, and you'll be a-okay. 6. She might call you to do something for her. That's the only time she'll not attack you. When she does, go ahead and fulfill that request, no matter how simple it may be. She doesn't like it when you slack off. 7. The secondary mother is a clean freak, and she likes things spotless. All you have to do is clean up after yourself, clean up our rooms, and that'll be all for the secondary mother. Secondary father. The secondary father is the most chillest person you'll ever know. He's the most understanding out of the family, so there isn't a lot of requirements to not get killed by him, but I'll list the most crucial ones. 8. He'll sometimes be coughing very badly. No matter how painful it sounds, don't check on him. Because half the time, it's only a trap. And he'll take you to SM so she could kill you. 9. He'll also be in the den with SM. There should be curtains obscuring the view from the living room and the den. If they're closed, just don't go in there. Even I don't know what wacky shenanigans they got going on in there. 10. He knows the secrets of this house, a lot of secrets. If you feel uneasy, or you think something's off, call SF, and he'll take care of it. 11. The house may warp in on itself from time to time, shifting the appearance of the interior. Strangest thing I saw was that the hallway was made out of flesh. Living, breathing flesh. So basically, when the interior looks off, call SF, and he'll fix it. It can be the most minuscule thing as the rooms were swapped around, or there would be extra doors leading to nowhere. Hey there! Thanks for watching our house for those last few days. I hope my second parents didn't give you much trouble. But today, these few days will get a bit more challenging. 1. Remember when I said that there were 7 people in the second family? Yeah, I meant the kids too. There are 5 kids. Only 5. You have to keep count of how many people are in the house. If there are more than 7, do whatever you can to get the fakes out of the house. You should be able to tell the differences between the second family and the fakes. Whether that be eye color, the second family has yellow eyes, extra limbs, behavior patterns, etc. Whether it be persuasion, luring them, or just straight up killing them. But make sure to clean up after. They can bleed a lot. I will be listing the kids by age. From youngest to oldest. You are the main responsibility of them now. If they get hurt, you die. Second baby sister. The SBS is like the core of the second family. If she gets hurt, the entire house goes into a craze. 2. She might run up to you. She wants to play with you. You're the monster. After she gives you a hit on the leg, she'll go poof, and she will be hiding somewhere around the house. It could be as simple as under a bed, behind a door, or behind the couch. But sometimes, she might be outside the house. Don't worry. She won't be far. You can tell if you're near if you hear a faint sound of a music box. You have a maximum time of 10 minutes to find her. Failure to find her in that given amount of time and second mother will be mad. And trust me, you don't want to see her mad. She's scary, I've seen it with my own eyes. 3. You have to keep a close eye on her, because she likes to get into stuff she has no business being into. When she has something in hand that could either seriously harm her or harm others, calmly take it out of her hand and give her something valuable. 3b. I recommend having a pacifier with you at all times, because when she cries loud. 4. Sometimes, she will call your name, and then grab your finger. When that happens, stop whatever you're doing, no matter how serious it is, and follow her. Do not mind the warping around you, only mind what's in front of you. Second little brother. The SLB is the golden child of the family, but might occasionally get fussed at by the SP. 5. He's mostly the messenger of the 7. So when he tells you that one of the other kids needs you, or second mother/father needs you, go to them and fulfill that request. However, if you're busy, or just don't want to do it, just say I'm busy right now or I'm dealing with something at the moment. They're understanding. 5b. Don't abuse the fact that you're busy too much. Otherwise they'll get suspicious. 6. He'll occasionally ask for the Knuckles and Tails plushies on a shelf above the bed in my room. Just politely decline, no matter how sad he sounds. Because those plushies are actually demons, and there should be a Bible underneath them. That's the only thing stopping them. Second middle brother. The SMB is like the cool kid of the family. Though he can get angry very easily. 7. He'll be in the brother's room, playing the Xbox. If you sit in the black business chair next to the PC, you can get a clear view of the TV, you might hear some yelling and banging. So when that happens, you need to calm him down, otherwise SM will hurt him. While that may seem easy, it can actually be quite challenging. From what I know, the fastest way of calming him down is to give him your phone. Yeah, I know. Disappointing. But the reason is that the second older sister has his phone. And isn't willing to give it back. 8. The second middle brother and the second older brother rarely fight, but when they do, it can get violent very quickly. You can't do anything about this, otherwise you'll get killed between the two. It's best to call second father. He won't hurt them. However, he will harshly yell at them. I know, it hurts to hear, but it's the only way. 9. He might sometimes climb into my bed to sleep on. You have to wake him up. Otherwise Sob will yell at him, then Rule 8 will happen all over again. Second older brother. The sub is kind of like the older brother of the 7. There's no explanation since I rarely see him. 10. He doesn't like no. He hates the fact that you're here. So he'll mostly ignore or not even acknowledge your existence. There's little to no information about him, but just don't follow him through closed doors. Second oldest sister. She's almost never seen by anyone, since she stays in the second room to the left of the hallway. 11. She doesn't like it when someone comes into her room uninterrupted. So make sure to knock 3 times. If there's no answer, wait 10 seconds. Then knock again. Keep doing this until you hear a response from inside the room. 12. The SOS is usually seen around the sub. Keep in mind that the SOS is taller than the sub. If it's the other way around, call the second father. 13. The SOS might ask one of the other brothers for their stuff. 9/10 they will refuse, which would lead to an argument, which would lead to a fight. When this happens, refer to Rule 8. And that's basically it for the second kids. They're actually pretty chill if they warm up to you, but I don't know about the second older brother. There's something sinister with him, and I can't really think about why. But other than that, those kids are the second parents and your responsibility. If they get hurt, and you're assumed to be the main suspect, you will face the consequences. Which is probably either a very long lecture or just dying. Just ask for the lecture. It's boring, I know. But it's better than dying, right?